So here I have my traditional sketch. So for today's video, I'm using a traditional sketch, but you can use anything of your own choice. So once you have your sketch right here, the picture of your sketch right here, what you have to do is, if the picture is not already dark, as in the whole lighting is not already dark, then you have to create a new layer. And now just fill this layer with black color like this. Okay, I don't know on which layer I am. And now what you have to do is you have to decrease the opacity of this layer like this, so as to make the whole lighting for the sketch a bit darker. Now why do we do that is because when you have a sketch with dark lighting, then the glow effect looks more prominent. So that is the reason why we do so, right? And in a daytime or in a day lighting, the glow might not look so prominent. So that is the reason why I do that. So I am just going to decrease opacity a little bit more because it is just too dark. So now the next step is to create a glowing element first, because you do need a glowing element around your main subject, so from which the light is gonna hit the face or hit the main subject. So for that, what I'm gonna do is, first I'm just gonna pick up a random brush. So for brushes, don't really worry about brushes, you know, you can just use any brush of your likings. And here I'm just gonna pick up white color, and so that's how I do that. I'm just gonna fill these stars in with this white color like this. So whatever element you wanna create on your painting, just create it with white color. So I'm just gonna color it and I'll be right back. So as you guys can see right here, the star at the right hand side, I created a glow for that. So I'm just gonna show you how I did that. So this is the layer where I colored the stars with white color. Now you have to create another layer which should be underneath that white colored layer. Now change the layer mode to add or color dodge, but I'd suggest going ahead with add. Now what you want to do is you want to pick up your brush, obviously, then pick up the color that you want the glow to be in, and just start adding the glow around the star or the shape that you have. I'm always kind of drawn to blue color when I'm creating glow effect for some reason, but you can use yellow. Yellow also looks cute. And once you're happy with that, just pick up your blur tool and just blur it out like that. Don't smudge it, just blur it out. Now that we have our glowing elements, now the next step is super duper easy. So for that, I'm just going to create another layer. Now it can be anywhere. You can keep it right at the bottom or at the top, doesn't really matter. And also change the layer mode to add. Now once you have changed the layer mode to add, pick up your brush, and just to inform you guys, I am using this brush called Airbrush Trapezoid 20%. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start by highlighting her face like this. As you can see, it is looking nice. And don't worry about it being perfect just yet. And I'm just gonna add some highlight on her neck as well. Just highlight the parts you think are kind of sticking out of the face. And don't really worry about the brush strokes to be perfect. Just start adding the colors really lightly like that. And I'm just gonna add a bit of the color on her shirt as well. So for the part where the light is gonna hit, you have to decide it yourself, and it's really easy. It's like nothing difficult there. Like that. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of take eraser and just gonna erase some parts, as in like this part, the color is kind of sticking out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just clean that up, and I'll be right back. So you do the same. If you think that you have kind of messed up somewhere, just pick up your eraser and erase the excess part that is coming out. Now the last step is to take your blur tool and just blur it out. So that's why I said don't worry about it being perfect, because we were anyways gonna blur that out. that to make it softer and to make it look kind of really natural. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this blue color in her eyes, like that. So yeah, in the end, once you are done with the blurring part, then you can just go ahead and add mini dots like this, harsh looking dots, just to make the light look more prominent. You don't really have to do this, but I love doing that. And yeah, that is it. That's how you draw glow or glow effect on Ibis paint. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video.